Hello, everybody. It's Cynthia from Cynthia's Creations, and I'm coming to you tonight with another DIY. Today, we're going to be working with this young lady, but we're not going to be using a reform. Today, we're going to be using foam board. And we're also going to be using a black canvas instead of white. Okay, so I have my lady. If you see my previous videos, you see the ladies, and you just cut them. You cut them out. She's a size 11 by 14. She was printed on 11 by 14. And I cut her out. And I'm getting ready to glue her to this black canvas. So I'm using Mod Podge to glue her down. And I'm not going to use a lot because I don't want... I don't know if you guys have tried this, but if you put too much glue, it's going to bubble up and it's going to mess up your picture on the other side. So I pretty much like to get like the edges, and I like to get the lashes. And the bottom, I put a little glue, but not much, because most times we're going to embellish the bottom anyway. So it's going to be glued down with either pipe cleaners, cable ties, whatever you're going to use, or with glue. And I'm not sure, this is another impromptu, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to use material with her, whether I'm going to use flowers with her, or whether I'm just going to use deco mesh with her. So that's all the glue I'm going to use for her. And we're not going to worry about that because she's going to have something down here that's going to secure her to this board. You do what you like. Experience is the best teacher. And from my experience, I want to give you guys a nice tutorial. So I don't want her face buckling up. So she's on the canvas. And what I did was I took a piece of Dollar Tree foam board. This is what I used, Dollar Tree foam board. It's already cut out. But what I did was I put the picture on the foam board, and there's a line here where her turban is, and there's a line here where her turban is. So when I put her on the foam board, I drew a circle around, and that's what I cut out. It's not quite a circle. It looks more like a heart, a deformed heart. And you can lay her down. See, you lay her down. And then that's what we're going to attach the mesh to. So if you don't have a wreath wire, this is an alternate. Now, this is not my idea. I talked to a friend today that's in my Facebook group. And I can call her a friend. Talked to her today. And I watched her video and I told her that I was going to do something similar. So that's what we're going to do today. Got it. Just make sure. So this is going to be the back of her head. This is the front. And this is the top. So I did not cut my mesh ahead of time like I normally do. So we're going to cut out 10-inch pieces of mesh. 10-inch pieces of mesh. Now, most of my wreaths, when I do these, I always start with cutting out 12 pieces of mesh first, and then I fill in depending on how full I want it. So there, we have 12 pieces of mesh, and we have the board. Make sure I have our head right. And now we're going to take this little tool here and punch holes. Watch how fast we get through this. Instead of doing the scrunch method, I want to see how this works. Okay, you have your 2 holes punched. Now stick your pipe cleaner in those holes. Pull it through. And twist tie. Actually, this is impromptu, guys. I did not know I was going to use my scrunch method, but I'm going to see how this turns out. So you can... I don't know. We're going to see. So I cut the 10-inch pieces, and then I'm going to put them together like that. Like you're going to, like an envelope. And then you're going to scrunch. And then overlap these 2 pieces. And normally you would put a twist tie here with this method, so it can lay flat. But I'm not doing that. I'm putting a twist tie in the center. This reveal is going to be a first for you guys and a first for me as well. Punch your 2 holes. Insert your twist ties. And wreaths are kind of scarce. I mean, I run to so many stores trying to find wreath wires. Best thing to do, if you see them, buy as many as you need, because this time of year they're very, very hard to find. People are making fall wreaths, they're making Christmas wreaths, fall and Christmas, Halloween. So you fold it like a triangle, and then you scrunch it in the center. Put your twist tie. Fold both pieces together. I have a few more videos out here, guys, for you if you would like to see the different methods, the different faces. I also have videos of the lamps made with the silhouette faces. A few crochet videos. That's what I originally started this channel with, crochet. that's on a separate playlist. It's on a separate playlist. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please like this video, share it, and subscribe. I had a few likes, I had a few dislikes on my videos, so I would thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the subscription, because it helps me to grow and helps me to keep bringing content. But whoever you guys are that dislike the videos, if you could leave comments, I'm willing to make the improvements, or whatever you'd like to see. If you let me know, I can make those changes. If you're taking the time to watch the video, I want to make sure it's something that you're gonna like, some content that you're gonna like. So what you think so far, guys? Too early to tell. Too early to tell. But I cannot go another day without bringing you guys a video. Again, this is not my method. I don't know whose method it is. But guess what? If you cannot find those reforms, this is truly a way to improvise. And it's quick. You can even punch your holes ahead of time. If you like, punch your holes ahead of time and whip right on through. Cut your mesh, get them all wrapped up. And because I like a lot of mesh, we're probably gonna not get away with 12. You guys know, if you've been watching, you know I eventually cut more. So maybe I should start doing 15 instead of 12. Start with 15. Also depends on how long you cut your meth, the length that you cut it. So these are 10-inch pieces. I think she's going to be cute. She's already cute. Now, if you want this picture, if you want that lady, you can go to my Facebook group, which is called Diva Wreath Decor. And if you go there, the young lady that designed this photograph, her name is Patience Goree, Goree. And if you go to my group, go into the feed. You may have to go down a ways because it's been a couple weeks since I posted it. And her link is there for you to purchase these silhouette photos. And again, her name is Patience Goree, Goree. And patience is spelled just like the word patience. Patience. Kind of wish I punched these holes ahead of time, but this is my first time doing this, and I actually love it. Guys, if you do not have a reform, don't let that stop you from getting this done. Another thing, don't let not having this photo stop you, because I've done these canvases with personal photos, so don't let that stop you. If you have a good photo, it'll come out just as nice. In fact, if you go into some of the Facebook groups, you can see some people that have done the silhouettes on their mom or themselves. But having these beauties, they are half the battle. They're already pretty, so all you're doing is embellishing them. In the same way we're putting these twist ties through this foam, that's the same way we're going to attach it to the canvas, and it is going to stay. If you would like to put some type of adhesive on the back of this before you stick it to the canvas, you can do that as well, but the twist ties aren't going to move. They aren't going to move. Uh-oh, but we're going to need more than 12. Y'all didn't see that one. Ooh, she's coming out pretty. All right, Miss Joyce, I hope you're watching. I hope I'm doing you some justice here. Jazzy Joyce. Such a sweet person. And y'all want to know something? My day didn't start out good. But you know what? I said, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I was. I was caught in a thunderstorm. It was like 105 degrees earlier, but it's all right. And I had you all on my mind because it's been a little while since I did a video, so I wanted to get something out to you. And I will continue to do that. All right, this is what we're going to do. All right, so I stamped 42. So if I put 42 holes in it, what does that mean? How many more do I need to cut? Come on, where my middle math people at? 21? 21 more pieces? Nah, I don't think we're going to need 21. All right, y'all, let's cut some more mesh. Ten inches. Oh, wow. Look at that piece. We're not going to use that. Look at that. Can you see that? We're not going to use that piece. Alright, so here we go. Corner to corner. In doing this is my first time. I find that working the edges and then working the center is easier. Work the front edges and then you work the center. This deco mesh right here I purchased from Joann Fabric. And I didn't think I was gonna like it. It's silver, gray, and white. And I love it. I think this is one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites. Over in the Facebook group, I had asked some of the members to shoot me some color schemes. Because I really like, if it's not a team, if it isn't team colors, I like solids. And again, you've heard me say I like solids because people put these in their homes and you don't want a photograph that's going to clash with everything else that you hang on the walls or that you have in your room. I like simplistic unless it's requested. This also saves time. I don't know, guys. This may be my new way of doing these on the canvas. say my friend's name. Her name is Joyce Mary. You know, I give her credit. So many people love her work. I do. I love her work. I think that she's been given a gift. This is definitely her gift. All of her frames, they look so lifelike. She really brings them to life. The next video, well, not the next video, but I am going to bring you guys a video with the tool. That's something that I've been wanting to try. It seems like it's going to take so long, but I guess I'll make it first, and then that way I have an idea of how to edit the video so it won't be so long for you guys. But that is one challenge I am going to take. Those of you that have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you are subscribed by the end of this video. Leave me a comment so I can say hello to you. And make requests if you like. I don't see too much fray going on with this mesh either. That's another reason I like this mesh. You hear me say that a lot. I like this mesh. There's a scarcity of mesh too. If you guys, let me tell you, I went to so many different sites trying to find mesh for the holiday, and they're all like out, saying they may not receive it for 60 days. So 60 days for someone that has to make things for a holiday, that's a long time. That's a long time to wait. We're almost at the finish line, guys, but I am going to have to cut some more mesh. Unless she's full enough for me to attach her, and I'll show you guys what she looks like. I usually time myself, but I didn't time myself. But this video will definitely tell me how long this process took. I am liking this. I am liking this. Wow. Please stay to the end of this video. We're almost to the finish line. Stay to the end of the video so you guys can see what this turns out to be. I'm also going to do her makeup. And if you haven't seen that video, there's a tutorial on applying the makeup to the silhouette. Or you can stay with me and watch me do that at the end once her hair is attached. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, I'm taking a sneak peek just so you guys know. I am taking a sneak peek. She's actually done. Alright, so she is done. And I usually, remember I told you guys this Tencel pipe cleaner is very, very thin. But with this foam board, it works perfect. Now this black that you see here, I'm going to use this and I'm going to trim it out for a headband. Trim it out for a headband. I don't know if you can see this. This is what it's looking like. How many of these have you guys made? Have you tried these yet?